here doing a job today with the Grapple, and the cylinder seal on this cylinder here blew out. So I'm gonna have to get it off here. I'm gonna go replace the seals in it. Got a new seal kit. Luckily White Star had one in stock, so should be able to get it fixed pretty fast. I've replaced the seals in this one a couple years ago, so it's still doing good. That other one didn't even start leaking. It just blew completely out, spraying hydraulic oil everywhere. But anyway, we'll get her fixed up and get back to work. Well, here's the seal that blew out. All that in there. Got to take this thing apart and put a new seal kit in it. Well, I'm working at the fire station today. Had this cylinder with me. No vise here, but I had this bolt in my truck, so it was actually long enough to fit in here to hold this on my hitch. Took my ball off, so I'm going to take that tool I got and see if I can't break this thing loose. So that ought to hold it from turning. Thought that worked out pretty good. I might just keep that in there, so if I got to fix one of these out in the field, I can do it. All right, let's see if we can get this to work here. Oh yeah, that wasn't even in there very tight. Now this ought to be the part that's kind of stuck. Well, I didn't figure I'd be able to get that nut off, but I figured I'd try. Probably have to use a pipe wrench and heat it, because I think this has thread lock on it. Looking at the kit, it's got some yellow glue stuff on the inside of the new nut, so probably gonna heat this and get it off the pipe wrench. But anyway, we'll pick up on it tomorrow. So here's this little cylinder kit I bought from Amazon. It's got a big gland nut wrench, a smaller one, which is this is the one I use for the Grapple cylinder. And it's got 3 different size seal installer tools. I think it was like $45. Pretty good little kit. I've got another one of these, but it was too big, so now I got 2 of them. And got this little one, so I'll leave a link below in the description. Alright, we got attempt number 2. The torch and welding machines at the job site, so I'm at home. I'm going to try this propane torch. I've been letting it sit on here, see if it'll loosen up that Loctite. Well, that worked. I didn't know if that would work or not, but heck yeah. Wrench is pretty hot. Okay. That was the rotten scraper. Okay, so the orange ring goes on towards the front. Alright, I'm gonna go clean this up. Clean it up pretty good. It's got a bunch of crap in it, so I'll be right back. Okay, I got it cleaned up, so I'm gonna use a small seal tool for this. These things just make it so much easier to get those in there. scraper. Okay, so that's the plan nut. It's all sealed new. Man, that thing's still hot. I gotta go cool this off. Whew. Okay. Alright, so this one has a little different setup, so it looks like it's got a O-ring and a flat washer. Oh no, the O-ring's underneath there. There on the bottom side. Alright, I'm gonna go clean this up. Okay. Put this O-ring on. Since this one's not exposed like the rest of them. This is the one that's kind of hard to get on here.
Built another nest.
Where?
Same spot.
In your car? And put a trap up there.
Yeah. I want to check that filter right on the.
Yeah, it's got some gouges in it right there. I need to try to sand them out a little bit. Alright, I got those marks kind of smoothed down. I don't really know where they came from because inside that barrel is perfectly smooth, so I don't know. Okay, got this oiled up good. Put it on there. Okay. This. Alright, these kits all come with the new nut with the thread lock already in them. So alright, I'm gonna go get a socket that fits that. Alright, I got a socket. And I said this thing to get it tight. So we'll see if I can either break this adapter or get 300 pounds on it. Alright, let's see if we can get a little more on it. Alright, that's pretty tight. Barrel's still pretty clean. All right. There's some crescent wrench. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that worked out pretty good. And we'll call that fixed. Hopefully it doesn't leak. So we'll go back and get this put on. These old sills are just rotted bad. Anyway, that's that. Well, hopefully this video helped you out if you're trying to rebuild a little hydraulic cylinder. They're pretty simple to do as long as you got the right tools. Some of them can be more difficult, but this style right here is typically pretty easy. So we're gonna go back to the job site and put this back on. All right, I got the cylinder put back in there. It's all bolted back together. Need to get another cage nut and bolt to go there. I think those stupid little nut things are like 15-20 bucks a piece. Kind of ridiculous, but need one there and one there. All right, well, get back to work.